Mr. Speaker, every year, millions of high schoolers across the country who are interested in pursuing higher education fill out the federal application for federal student aid, or FAFSA. The FAFSA is designed to make post-secondary education accessible and affordable for students across the United States, and let students know what federal student aid, Pell Grants, or work-study programs are available to them. Traditionally, the FAFSA is released by October 1st every year, giving students, families, and schools plenty of time to decide what post-secondary education is right for them. Unfortunately, the Department of Education under President Biden has been unable to meet this standard. As early as November of 2022, the Education Department refused to commit to the traditional October 1st release of the FAFSA application for the 2024-2025 school year. 6 months later, in March, the department finally admitted that it would be delayed until, quote, sometime in December, only to reveal in November that the launch date would be on December 31st. It's the very end of December. When the forms were finally released, processing of completed FAFSAs was delayed for months. Once processing finally began, millions contained calculation errors, rendering them useless for schools and requiring reprocessing. This caused great confusion for schools and families, and schools were forced to push back deadlines, causing uncertainty and stress for fall enrollment, as if the process of applying for college isn't stressful enough. Current law recommends FAFSA be released by October 1st, but allows the Education Department to delay the FAFSA release until January 1st. Last year, the department abused the statutory gap and continually failed to give a clear date for when the FAFSA will be released. So that's why I am co-sponsoring a piece of legislation that passed the Education and the Workforce Committee yesterday, the FAFSA Deadline Act. The FAFSA Deadline Act gives students, families, and schools much-needed clarity and stability by ensuring the FAFSA is released on October 1st. Choosing the right college is stressful, and students and families should not have to deal with added uncertainty from the Department of Education. This legislation will prevent any future delayed rollouts by the Education Department. I'm proud to have supported it in committee, to be a co-sponsor. I'm hoping it'll soon pass the House, the Senate, and be signed into law by the President.